This is London, England today. This is London before the turn of the century, at the dawn of the age of the film, the radio, the motorcar and the aeroplane.
Hello everyone, it's OJ once again. Welcome back to the channel. Today I bring you the history of Rolls-Royce, the journey of a brand that turned engineering into art. They call it the best car in the world, a symbol of power, wealth and engineering perfection, Rolls-Royce. But behind this legendary name lies a story of innovation, tragedy and rebirth that began over a century ago. This is the history of Rolls-Royce, the journey of a brand that turned engineering into art. Our story starts in 1904 when two men from completely different worlds met. Charles Rolls was a wealthy aristocrat and racing driver who sold fancy cars. Henry Royce was a brilliant but humble engineer, obsessed with perfection. Rolls test drove one of Royce's handmade cars and was blown away. Together they formed Rolls-Royce Limited, and in 1906 they launched their first masterpiece, the Silver Ghost. It was so quiet and reliable that people called it the best car in the world. That phrase stuck and would define the brand forever. When World War I broke out, Rolls-Royce didn't just build cars, they built aircraft engines. Their Eagle engine powered British planes through the war, and later the legendary Merlin engine helped win World War II, powering the iconic Spitfire and Hurricane fighters. From land to air, Rolls-Royce had become a symbol of reliability and excellence. Through the 1920s and 1930s, Rolls-Royce became the ultimate luxury symbol. The Phantom series defined elegance, each car handcrafted with meticulous detail. The brand's mascot, the Spirit of Ecstasy, perched proudly on every bonnet, became an icon of sophistication and grace. If you drove a Rolls-Royce, you hadn't just made it, you owned the road. But even perfection faces challenges. In the 1970s, the company nearly collapsed after problems developing the RB211 jet engine. Rolls-Royce was nationalized by the British government to stay afloat. Eventually, the car division separated from the aerospace business, and decades later, a corporate battle began. In the late 1990s, BMW and Volkswagen fought for control. The result? BMW took full ownership of Rolls-Royce motor cars in 2003, building a new factory in Goodwood, England, where every car is still made by hand. Today, Rolls-Royce stands as the pinnacle of automotive luxury, from the majestic Phantom to the sleek Ghost and the powerful Cullinan SUV. Each car is a masterpiece of craftsmanship, and now Rolls-Royce is entering a new era with the Spectre, its first all-electric luxury coupe, proving that innovation and tradition can move forward together. From humble beginnings to global icon, Rolls-Royce has spent more than a century perfecting the pursuit of excellence. Because when you build the best, you don't make cars, you make legends. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and tell us which classic Rolls-Royce is your favorite.